Is Pitbulls the right dog for you? That's a question that only you can answer, but we can provide some information to help you make your decision. Pitbulls are one of the most popular breeds in America, and they have both positive and negative aspects to their reputation. In this video, we will look further into the individual pros and cons of Pitbulls so that you can decide if this is the right breed for your family. 5 things to know before getting a Pitbull breed. 1. Understand the Pitbull's temperament. Pitbulls are an energetic and loyal breed, making them excellent family pets. They are known to be protective of their owners and make great guard dogs. It is important to remember that Pitbulls need consistent training and socialization in order to reach their full potential. Even with proper training and socialization, Pitbulls can still have a strong instinct for aggression toward other animals such as cats or smaller dogs. Although often bred for fighting purposes, it is important to note that this should not be seen as a reflection of the Pitbull's temperament. With proper nurturing, Pitbulls can be loving companions who will show an affectionate, protective side towards those they know and love. The key to this is understanding the breed's need for early socialization while they are puppies so that fear-based aggression does not arise later on in life. Overall, understanding the Pitbull's unique temperament is key when deciding if this is the right breed for you and your family. If you provide your Pitbull with plenty of exercises and positive reinforcement training, then you can be rest assured that they will become devoted members of your family. 2. Training and socializing. Training and socializing a Pitbull is essential in order to ensure that they reach their full potential as a loving and protective member of the family. Because of their strong instinct for aggression, it is important to begin training your Pitbull from a young age and continue long into adulthood. This includes teaching basic obedience commands such as sit, stay, and come in addition to proper leash handling. It is also important to socialize your Pitbull early on in order for them to be comfortable with other animals and people. This can be done by introducing them to different types of people, environments, and animals at an early age. Socializing should always be done in a positive manner, using treats or positive reinforcement when appropriate. The key to successful training and socialization for any breed of dog is consistency. It is important for owners to consistently reinforce rules, rewards, boundaries, and behaviors in order for their Pitbulls to learn what is expected of them. In addition, it is important that owners are patient and provide plenty of encouragement when it comes to teaching commands or behaviors they want their pets to learn. 3. Understanding Pitbulls are very strong dogs. Pitbulls are strong dogs because of their genetic makeup. They have a unique combination of muscular build, powerful jaws, and agility that make them formidable physical specimens. Pitbulls were originally bred to be working dogs, which means they require more energy than other breeds and possess greater strength and endurance. With proper training and exercise, the power behind their strength can be greatly harnessed and used for positive activities such as agility competitions or weight-pulling trials. Their strong bodies also enable them to excel in sports like dog sledding or flyball racing. Pitbulls are known to have a strong instinct for aggression, so it is important to control their behavior in order to ensure that they are not a danger to themselves or others. Proper training and socialization are key when it comes to controlling a Pitbull's behavior, as these activities can help establish boundaries and acceptable behaviors while strengthening the bond between owner and pet. The first step in controlling an aggressive Pitbull is to understand the breed's triggers and use positive reinforcement training techniques such as clicker training and reward-based methods. This type of training will teach your Pitbull what behaviors are desired and provide them with an outlet for their energy. Additionally, providing plenty of exercise for your dog on a regular basis can help keep them mentally stimulated and burn off extra energy that could lead to destructive behaviors. It is important that owners set clear boundaries from the beginning, such as no jumping up on people or barking excessively, as this will help reinforce appropriate behavior. If an aggressive incident does occur, it is best to remain calm and avoid reacting harshly, as this may only make the situation worse. Instead, redirecting your Pitbull's attention away from whatever may be triggering its aggression can help defuse the situation without causing further harm. Overall, proper management of a strong and aggressive Pitbull requires patience, consistency, and an understanding of the breed's needs. By creating a safe environment where they can express themselves in acceptable ways while also establishing firm boundaries, it is possible to control your Pitbull's behavior while still giving them plenty of love. 4. Find reputable breeders. Finding a reputable breeder for a Pitbull is an important step for any prospective owner. Reputable breeders take great pride in their work and will strive to produce healthy, well-socialized dogs with sound temperaments. When looking for a Pitbull breeder, it is important to do your research and look for ones that have experience working with the breed and are knowledgeable about the specific needs of this type of dog. It is also essential to ensure that the breeder follows ethical practices when breeding and raising their animals. In addition to researching the breeder, it is important to visit them in person in order to get a better understanding of how they care for their dogs and the environment in which they live. When visiting the breeder, make sure to ask questions such as where they obtained their stock, how long they have been breeding pit bulls, what health tests they perform on their animals, and if they are willing to provide references from previous buyers or veterinarians. Additionally, look for signs that the puppies have been well socialized, such as getting along with other animals in the home or interacting positively with people. It is also important to carefully inspect all paperwork associated with each puppy prior to purchase. This should include health records indicating that all necessary vaccinations have been completed and any genetic testing results if applicable. Before taking your puppy home, make sure you receive a written contract that outlines both parties' obligations when it comes to care and ownership of the animal. By taking these extra steps, you can be sure that you are finding a reputable breeder who takes pride in producing quality puppies with good temperaments while providing them with proper care throughout their entire life cycle. 5. Check your local regulations before bringing home your pit bull. When considering adding a pit bull to your family, it is important to check local regulations before bringing your pup home. Each city, town, and county may have different laws that regulate breed-specific ownership as well as how such dogs are permitted to be kept. For example, some places may require owners to register their dogs with the municipality or have higher licensing fees for certain breeds. Furthermore, some areas have imposed breed-specific bans on certain breeds such as pit bulls, which can prevent people from owning them at all. It is important to check the law in your jurisdiction so you can be sure you are in compliance and know what restrictions may be placed on you and your pet. Moreover, there may also be specific regulations related to housing pit bulls. This could include housing requirements such as keeping the dog in a secure enclosure or always having it leashed when outside of the home. Additionally, these regulations can include restrictions on how far a pit bull must be kept away from public spaces such as schools or parks, and whether they are allowed off-leash while being exercised. By familiarizing yourself with these rules, you can ensure that you are following all applicable laws and avoiding any potential fines or legal ramifications. In addition to local regulations, there may also be insurance requirements that should also be taken into consideration before bringing one home. Many homeowners' insurance policies might not cover this type of breed due to its reputation for aggression, or they may require additional coverage if you own one. Researching this information ahead of time can help make sure that you have all the necessary coverage in place, which will provide peace of mind when it comes time to take care of your new pup. In conclusion, it is essential to do research and check local regulations prior to bringing home a pit bull in order to ensure that you are compliant with all relevant laws and don't face any surprises after adopting your pet. Further research into insurance requirements is also recommended so that both owner and pup are protected from any unforeseen circumstances down the line. Pit bulls can make great family pets with the right environment and guidance. Training from an early age is essential for their breed identity, as well as their safety and interaction with others. They need a strong leader and boundaries in order to keep them content in their life. It is also important that pit bulls are socialized properly. This helps prevent any adverse behaviors. Even if you think a pit bull isn't the right fit for your home, remember that all breeds come with their own sets of pros and cons. Whatever breed is best for your family should be based on what fits your needs, lifestyle, and environment. Ultimately, it is up to you to decide if a pit bull is a right choice for you and your family.